Gun Owners of America has endorsed Representative Richard Hudson's and Senator John Cornyn's, and he's trying to make up for mistakes. They've endorsed the National Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act. And this legislation is a major priority for the Second Amendment community, and for good reason. During his campaign, President-elect Donald Trump made a clear promise to gun owners across the nation. He said, and I quote, "I will protect the right of self-defense everywhere it is under siege, and I will sign concealed carry reciprocity. Your Second Amendment does not end at the state line. That is how I will bring back public safety to America. We're going to make America great again, and we're going to make America safe again," end quote. Now, President Trump was absolutely right. The Second Amendment does not stop at state borders, just like the First Amendment does not stop as you cross into California. He was elected with a mandate from American people to restore our gun rights and make America safe again. Now, it's up to Congress to pass this legislation and send it to his desk. And that's what we'll talk about as well a little bit from now. Speaking of the Second Amendment. Today's video is brought to you by CMMG. Guys, we're out here in Boonville, Missouri, checking out some of the awesome products they make. Choose your length, choose your color, choose your caliber, and you'll be able to dial in something that you can use to defend you, your family, and your loved ones. You know how to find them. You know where to go. G&G 10 will also save you all day long. Check them out. Thanks to CMMG for sponsoring this video. The National Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act is a critical step toward protecting law-abiding gun owners and restoring Second Amendment rights. Here's why the 119th Congress, which begins session on January 3rd of 2025, must act now. Number one, all states are now shall issue for concealed carry licenses. This comes after a landmark Supreme Court decision in New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruin. Number two, non-residents can now obtain concealed carry permits in 49 states. Thanks to Gun Owners of America lawsuits, and California and New York were forced to comply, which left Hawaii as the lone holdout. And three, the majority of the United States, 29 states, hopefully and counting, has embraced constitutional carry or permitless carry laws. The time has never been better to ensure that the right to carry is respected nationwide, just like a driver's license. Now imagine this. You're traveling across the country for vacation or work, and you cross a state line. Suddenly, your right to carry for self-defense is in question because of confusing, outdated reciprocity laws, or that web of laws across the country where some states allow this type of ammo or magazine or this many seeds. Does your freedom of speech end at a state border? Of course not. Your right to a jury trial doesn't vanish when you leave your home state and cross a fake dotted line on a map. So why should your right to keep and bear arms end at a state line? It's time for Congress to pass this common sense law. Nationwide reciprocity would mean that a concealed carry permit is recognized in all 50 states, just like a driver's license. No more political games, no more confusion. Just clear and consistent protection of your constitutional rights. More Americans than ever are choosing to take an active role in their own self-defense. Because when you need police to help you, when seconds count, they're about 10 to 15 minutes or longer away, and it's too heavy to carry a cop on your hip. They deserve the freedom to protect themselves, these American folks, and their families as well, without being bogged down by anti-gun bureaucrats. With President Trump's promise to sign nationwide reciprocity into law, we're closer than ever to making this a reality. Gun Owners of America is calling upon Congress to step up and deliver for the American people. Now here's where you come in. And I told you I'd touch on something towards the end of this video. You need 60 votes to get a bill to get to cloture, which is to defeat the filibuster, to get past the filibuster. And we need 60 votes in the Senate, is what I'm referring to get any bill through the Senate to at least the floor for a vote. Unless, of course, they do, universal consent which is how the Brady bill was passed. And that's kind of underhanded and shady. I don't think we have 60 votes in the Senate in this next session. I really don't. Maybe we can get 60. We'd have to have a couple Democrats come to our side. And there are a couple independent Democrats who are Second Amendment friendly. How do you help? You contact your representatives and your senators, and you demand that they pass the National Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act. Together, we can protect the Second Amendment by pressuring these people to do their damn job. And the goal is to make America safer for all law-abiding citizens. This is about our rights. This is about our safety. This is about our freedom. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated in the fight for our gun rights. It never, ever ends. Doesn't matter who the president is or who the incoming president is. It never ends. It has never ended. Now let's do this. Let's put pressure on these clowns to get a bill on the president's desk in the first 2 years minimum before midterms. I'd like to see it done in the first couple months. What say you down below? Now, I do think that permits are unconstitutional. I do think that permits are illegal. But it's a chance to utilize a system that's already there to force their hand. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think down below, guys and gals. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.